Welcome to Pemberley Farm. Well, it has begun. These are the first few of the seed catalogs that will be here before too long. In a few weeks, you won't even be able to see the top of my desk for seed catalogs. If you don't have seed catalogs coming yet, you need to go to some of your favorite seed places and have them send you a catalog. Time to start planting our garden. Be on the lookout a little later in the month for a video about seed starting. So, just wanted to give you a heads up. Remember, it's time to plan for our spring and summer gardens. Okay, now we've talked about getting the seed catalogs. So what do you do when you get all of those seeds? Well, now, I get seeds from a lot of different places. This is actually a scrapbook thing for photos. However, the seed packets from like Baker Creek and people like that, M.I. Gardner, they all fit in here very well. And so what I have done is I have divided them up into, that was tomatoes. This is carrots, House Tools. Also I get from Mary's Heirloom Seeds. I get from people like that. I get from a lot of different people like that. And so that way you can divide, like this is all carrots, this is all tomatoes. I have, this is something else. This is all lettuce. So that way you can keep them separated and know what you have. Now, I need another one of these because there's not enough room in this for all the different things that I have. I live in Northwest Florida, and so I can grow things virtually year-round. Now, we did just have the polar vortex go through here, and it got down to 17 degrees, and I can't grow anything in that. Even things that we had in the 2 greenhouses with heaters going, some of those things didn't make it. So, generally speaking, however, that is not normal. And so generally speaking, I can grow all year round. So I can grow a wide variety of different vegetables. So you know, wherever you live, you may live in a polar vortex half the year. But for me, because I have such a wide variety that I can plant throughout the year and I can grow all year, I have a lot of different seeds. So, because I grow cold crops, and you know, broccoli and cauliflower and stuff like that. I grow that in the fall and winter. It's too hot here in the summer. I can't even grow them in the spring because it gets too hot too fast. So fall and winter is when I grow the cold crops and anything, lettuce, stuff like that. And so that's what I'm using to keep them separated. And it really is it's an excellent, these are greens. This is, you know, so it's just, it's an easy way to do it. Now, I also buy seeds in bulk. And so let me encourage you, if you have like a feed and seed near you or something like that, you don't have to wait for all those catalogs to come to you. You can go to your feed and seed and buy them from your local feed and seed store. Now, let me just say that the last couple of years, because of different things going on in the world, sometimes seed was late getting to where it needed to be. There was some seed that I needed that it didn't get in until it was too late for me to plant it, you know, because it would be too hot and I couldn't plant it. So, you know, start looking early. This is January, you say, you know, it's too cold, it's too whatever. Listen, in Northwest Florida, in the area that I'm in, now is the time we're going to starting our seeds for spring and summer, okay? Peppers, particularly hot peppers, take a long time to be able, from the time you put them in the seed starting mix until the time you put them in the ground is a long time. They take a long time. So things like that, I'm going to start like this month. I'm going to start in the month of January. If it gets cold here again, we have heaters for the greenhouses. Our greenhouses are not high tunnels, and so they're small enough that we can heat them. So that you keep your seeds in order, except for your bulk seeds. Let me go back to that. The bulk seeds I sometimes buy the half pound or pound, depending on what it is. I plant a lot of zipper peas. We've got several videos here on zipper peas. We will put them in the cards and in the description below about how we grow zipper peas and how we can them and all of that. That's our favorite thing here. They grow well, and so we do a lot of that here. So I buy them generally by the pound. So there's a lot of different things. So I've got other systems that I am in the process of figuring out for the bulk seed that I don't use. Because this past year, I planted zipper peas 3 different times and got 3 harvests. I planted them in the spring, I planted them in the early to midsummer, and then I planted them for fall. And I got 3 harvests of zipper peas. So there's sometimes, if you live in the right climate, that you can do things like that. So I'm trying to figure out the best method that's somewhat similar to this that keeps it contained for the bulk seed. When I get that nailed down, I'll do another video for you. But for the seeds that are in the packets like this, the packets that you can get even at the grocery store if you don't order from some of the seed catalogs, this is a good way to do it. It keeps them all together. It keeps them controlled. How many of you have had your seeds just out of control and you didn't even know what you had? Yeah, I know, me too. And so, anyway, just thought I'd share this with you. I know a lot of people do this, and I think it's an excellent idea, and it's good for these kinds of packages. And so I thank you for stopping by to watch today. Go out and get your seeds. Start planting your garden. If you don't live in an area that you can start planting your seeds yet, then you can be planning your garden. You already need to be planning what you're going to plant this year, where you're going to put it, and all those kinds of things. Go ahead and be planning your garden. It's garden time, y'all. We might not can put it in the ground yet, but it's garden time. I love garden time. I didn't have a fall garden this year for the first time in many, many, many years. And I missed it. But considering the solar vortex, it was, the polar vortex, it was just as well that I didn't, because it would all be dead. But anyway, so thank you for watching. Please like our videos and subscribe if you haven't already. And make sure you check us out on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok. We are Pemberley Farm Homestead, just like we are here on YouTube. Check us out, and God bless you from Pemberley Farm.